Good morning everyone. During our last video lecture, we learnt about Margie, Margie's virtual classroom, Margie's county inspector, Margie's mechanical teacher, and Margie's friend Tommy. He was 13 years old. We also learned that Tommy, Margie's friend, found a real book and Margie wrote this thing in her diary. So let's see what's about the book was written. The book was written us about a school. So let's see paragraph number 3. Margie was confused. School? What's there to write about school? I hate school. The book was written about the school which they found. It was a real book and the information was in the book. It was about school, but Margie did not like the school at all. She hated the school. What was the reason behind it? The reason was, let's see, Margie always hated school, but now she hated it more than ever. The mechanical teacher had been giving her test after test in geography, and she had been doing worse and worse until her mother had shaken her head sorrowfully and sent for the county inspector. Her mechanical teacher was giving her test in geography again and again, test after test, but her performance was very low. She was not doing well, and her marks were getting down and down, and that is why she was not interested in school. That is why her mother wanted to send her mechanical teacher to be county inspector, so that county inspector will check what is the problem exactly. Let's see paragraph number 4. Now we are talking about here about the county inspector. See how he was. He was a round little man with a red face. The county inspector man was a little, his head was round and little and red face he had, and a whole box of tool with dials and wires, and he also had his toolbox so that he can fix mechanical problem and mechanical teacher's problem. He smiled at Margie and gave her an apple, then took the teacher apart. When he visited Margie, he smiled at Margie, gave her an apple, and he took away the mechanical teacher for a repair, for fix the problem. Margie had hoped he wouldn't know how to put it together again. Margie was expecting that county inspector didn't know how to fix the problem of mechanical teacher, and she wanted it so that she will get some more time, and the mechanical teacher will take some more time to get repair, and she will be getting rid of the mechanical teacher. Let's see then what happened. But he knew how to write. He means here county inspector. He knew everything, how to put everything together and how to make the machine proper. He knew everything. But he knew how to write, and after an hour or so, there it was again, large and black and ugly, with a big screen on which all the lessons were shown. And after an hour, immediately the mechanical teacher was repaired, and again it was working, and this time the screen was quite big, large and ugly with all the subject. Now everything is fine. The problem had been fixed by the county inspector. The part Margie hated most was the slot where she had to put homework and test papers. See, even that mechanical teacher, with the machine robotic teacher, had a place which is called slot, in which she had to insert her homework and test daily, and that she didn't like at all. That was the part she hated most. She always had to write them out in punch code. They made her learn when she was 6 years old, and whenever she wanted to insert her test paper, she wanted to set a punch code, and actually she had learned this when she was 6 years old. And the mechanical teacher calculated the marks in no time, and immediately, as soon as she insert her test paper, the marks she get to learn immediately. Of course, it is machine. Paragraph number 5. The inspector had smiled after he was finished and patted Margie's head. County inspector was also happy now. He smiled at Margie and also patted his head. He said to her mother, "It is not the little girl's fault, Mr. Jones. I think the geography sector was geared a little too quick. Those things happen sometimes. I have slowed it up to an average 10 years level. Actually, the overall pattern of her progress is quite satisfactory." And he patted Margie's head again. We just learned that Margie's performance in geography section was little low, but actually the problem was not of Margie's, the problem was in that mechanical teacher, in that machine, because it was a little fast than her age, and now county inspector made it slowed as per her age only, and even her performance was not so worst as she was, almost average and satisfactory. So it was not Margie's fault that her marks were getting down and down in geography section. Margie was disappointed. She had been hoping they would take the teacher away altogether. They had once taken Tommy's teacher away for nearly a month because the history sector had blanked out completely. After getting her mechanical teacher repaired, but still she was not happy. She was quite disappointed because she wanted her county inspector to take her mechanical teacher away from her for few days, because last time the same thing was happened with Tommy's mechanical teacher. Tommy's mechanical teacher's history part was not working properly, so his county inspector had taken away his mechanical teacher almost for a month, and she was also hoping the same thing, but this could not be happen with her, and that's why she is disappointed. So she said to Tommy, "Why would anyone write about school?" Now they are going to continue their discussion regarding the school, as he found the book, and in the book the school information was written, which the school which is not now exist. It is century ago. So let's see what things they learn ahead. Paragraph number 6. Tommy looked at her with very superior eyes. "Because it's not our kind of school, stupid." When Margie asked Tommy, "Why would anyone write about school? Why someone should write about school?" Then Tommy looked at her with a superior, with surprising eyes, and he said, "Stupid, because that is not our regular school. That is a century ago school. That is a hundreds of years ago school. This is the old kind of school that they had hundreds and hundreds years ago." He added, Margie, Tommy said further, "That is the school," he added loftily, pronouncing the word carefully, "century ago." He said the school which was mentioned in the book they found, which was centuries ago. He loftily pronounced it. Loftily means enchantingly, suddenly, without focusing. Let's see further. Margie was hurt. "Well, I don't know what. I don't know what kind of school they had all the time ago." She read the book over his shoulder for a while and then said, "Anyway, they had a teacher." She also read the book, and then finally she said, "Okay, so in previous schools they had also teacher." "Surely they had teacher," Tommy said, "but it wasn't a regular teacher, it was a man." Margie thought that earlier school, the Century Ago school, also had teachers like virtual school. She didn't know the school had human teacher. Then Tommy explained to her that there was the teachers, but not like our age. The teachers were human. The teachers were men. Then she surprised and said, "A man? How could a man be a teacher? How can a man can be a teacher?" As she said surprisingly, because now she had mechanical teacher, machine teacher, so she didn't know actually. "Well, he just told the boys and girls things and gave them homework and asked them questions." According to her, that she thought the teacher just asked girls and boys some few things and just give them homework and ask question. That is teacher. A man isn't smart enough, and she also says that the a man isn't smart enough, or man is not enough smart as machine. Sure he is, Tommy said. Yes, man is smart enough. My father knows as much as my teacher. Even Tommy's father knows many things as machine. He knows almost as much. I betcha. He said, surely I can bet my father knows almost all things. Margie wasn't prepared to dispute that. Margie didn't want to argue or argument with Tommy. So she was not prepared. She said, I wouldn't want a strange man in my house to teach me. See, Margie said that I don't want strange man in my house, because she thought just like now she has mechanical teacher machine in her home as a teacher. She also thinking that earlier teachers, human teachers, were also going to students home and they may be staying at their home. That is why she said, I don't want a strange man in my house. Tommy screamed with laughter. Tommy was surprised and he also laughed, and he shouted with laugh. You don't know much, Margie. The teachers didn't live in the house. They had a special building and all the kids went there. Tommy screamed with laugh. He was surprised that she doesn't know anything about the previous man, and he said that teacher did not to go to anyone's house to stay. There is a building where all the kids go, and teacher also go to there for study only. They had a special building and all the kids went there. The buildings were there, all the kids, all the students went there along with teacher. Teacher did not go students home to stay and to live. And all the kids learned the same thing. The machine, the mechanical teacher was not set as per the children's level, but the same thing the teacher taught and same thing the students learned at their age. They had a teacher, it was a man. Sure, if they were the same age, she asked. Yes. Paragraph number 8. But my mother says a teacher has to be adjusted to fit the mind of each boy and girl it teaches, and that each kid has to be taught differently. Now, the mechanical teacher which she had, which was according to her level, according to her adjustment, according to her intelligence. So she said, her mother says the teacher has to be adjusted to fit the mind of each boy and girl. She didn't know, or she didn't believe that the teacher might be able to teach each and every child as per their mind and as per their level. She didn't believe in that. Just the same, they didn't do it that way then. If you don't like it, you don't have to read the book. Tommy said, just the same thing, they did not do it that way then. This thing only they could not be done like this. If you don't like it, you don't have to read the book. It's up to you. Suppose you don't like the read book, and if you are not interested, then so it was not as per the children's wish. I didn't say I didn't like it. I didn't say like that you are saying that I am not interested, or if I don't like. I didn't say like that I didn't like it, Margie said quickly. She wanted to read about those funny school, and she wanted to learn more about what kind of school it was. They weren't even half finished when Margie's mother called Margie school. They were just about to, they just had finished reading about half. Meanwhile, Margie's mother called her Margie school, because it was her school time. Margie looked up, nodded. Mama, she didn't want to go right now. She wanted to learn more things. So she said, nodded. Mama. Now, said Mrs. John. Her mother said, now you have to go to school and you have to go to her virtual class now. And it's probably time for Tommy too. And that was the time for virtual class, not only for Margie only, but it was the time for virtual class for Tommy also. So Margie said to Tommy, "Can I read the book some more with you after school?" So Margie said, she asked to Tommy that can she read the book after their school, after their virtual class, afterwards, whenever they get free from their class. Margie said to Tommy, "Can I read the book some more with you after school?" Paragraph 9. Maybe. He said nonchalantly. Nonchalantly means without uttering any words. He walked away whistling, and he was just blowing whistles and just went away. The dusty old book tucked beneath his arm, and the book it was quite dusted, and he tucked the book, he kept the book under his arm and went. Margie went into the classroom, schoolroom. It was right next to her bedroom, and the mechanical teacher was on and waiting for her. The mechanical teacher was on means it was the machine and it was now ready to teach. It was the time for virtual classroom, and now she was also in her schoolroom, and the mechanical teacher was waiting for her. It was always on at the same time every day except Saturday and Sunday, and their timing, their virtual class timing was quite same every day. Only Saturday and Sunday was no school, no classrooms. Because her mother said little girl learned better. Because her mother said little girls learn better if they learn at regular hours. If we learn regularly on regular hours, so they learn better, as her mama said. The screen was lit up, the screen was started, mechanical teacher was ready, and it said, "Today's arithmetic lesson is on the addition of paper, proper fractions. Please insert yesterday's homework in the proper slot." Mechanical teacher was ready, and he asked Margie to insert her homework paper, yesterday's homework paper. And now today is arithmetic lesson, and they are going to learn about fractions and additions. Paragraph number 10. Margie did so with a sigh, and she did immediately. She was thinking about the old schools they had when her grandfather was a little boy. While she inserting her paper and learning on the virtual classroom, she was thinking about her grandfather's school, that during that period school when her grandfather was a little boy, what kind of school it might be. She was just trying to imagine, and she was thinking about it. All the kids from the whole neighborhood came laughing and shouting in the schoolyard. All the students might be going to school, coming together, laughing, running, making noise, and going home together at the end of the day. It was really fun. They learned the same thing so they could help one another with the homework and talk about it. Even she thought that all the students learned the same thing together, and even they could help each other in their homework, and even they talked about it, and the teachers were people. The mechanical teacher was flashing on the screen when we add fraction, half, and one fourth. The mechanical teacher was flashing, it was on the screen, and when we added fraction, half, and one fourth. Margie was thinking about how the kids must have loved it in the old days. She was thinking about the fun they had. Now Margie's virtual class was started, and still even she was thinking about the old days schools that she had read and came to know from the real book about the school, and she was still thinking, and she was thinking about how the old days were, and she was thinking the students might be learning their lessons with fun, and what kind of fun they might be having. So she thought about the fun they had. So this chapter is about the fun they had. The fun means here while going to school, while learning in the school, the students when come together, they enjoy the study and they have their fun. They enjoy the study and school, and they means here the students, and that's why the title is given to this chapter, the story, that is the fun they had, composed by Isaac Asimov. I hope you might have got a little idea of this story and hope you have understood it. Thank you very much. Stay home, stay safe. Thank you. Have a good time.